at 10, we can start. And
Recording
I
has
am
started.
so sorry, leaders. Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're listening at. Leaders, I am Leader Zesipo, based in South Africa. This is going to be our first Zoom time with me personally and with our founder. Leaders are going to just do our presentation. It is not going to be long. It is going to be a very, very short presentation so that you can leave this Zoom off as still excited, still having that knowledge, still having that energy to go out there and get connected with the other people. So what I'm going to do, leaders, I am going to simple tell you about the business, simple share with you who is our founder, and then from there so that you can have all the knowledge on what is it that we are having in the table. Leaders, when you're coming into the Zoom, kindly mute yourself because we cannot be able to go in and out trying to mute yourselves. So leaders, I just wrote the summary because I don't want to read the whole paragraphs and the whole history. What is the most important thing is for us to just go straight to the point, because we can read the theory, we can read everything, but that theory is not going to give us the experience. What we're looking for is to get the knowledge and get the experience, and we get started. So leaders, on board, we've got our founder, that is Mr. Patrick, all the way from Netherlands. You can greet our founder, and then from there, he gave us this wonderful opportunity that we call it abundance. The name of the company is Abundance, leaders. I want you to understand that is the name of the company. But now I want you to understand, before I can start sharing my screens, I just made my own summaries because I didn't want to take long reading the white paper. The white paper is there, the PDF is there, which is we are going to share at the end of this Zoom into the groups for those that they want to go deep into it. But I just chose to share what I believe it is going to be simple for each and everyone to understand why are we here. Are we together? So can I see the people? If you're still with me, you can just drop some tools into the chat box so that we can see that we're together. Before I can start sharing my short summary, I just did my short summary. You can just drop some tools into the chat box, and from there, I'm going to do the simple way, but you need to forgive me, leaders, because it is just in a pictures form. Let me know if you can see my screen, what I am about to share with you. All right, as I explained to you, can you see my screen? I believe you can see my screen, leaders. So this is our founder, that is Mr. Patrick. So our founder is just here with us, as you can see. And I'm going to skip this page because I just wanted to show you that this is our founder. He is also a YouTuber channel, and he is also the founder of Our Abundance. And you are going to understand what we're talking about when we're talking of abundance. So when we're talking of abundance, we are going to refer into two different ways. It is divided into two different ways, and those ways, we're having what we call it abundance DeFi and abundance staking. So I said I'm going to do the summary, leaders, because what is the most important thing is to be able to understand and be able to explain to the other people when they're asking you what is it that is actually happening into the presentation that you are giving it to us, which is, I believe, today you are going to be able to understand what is it that is happening. So now, leaders, this is just our short presentation. When we're talking of abundance staking, we are talking of this is our innovative staking program that aims to provide a unique opportunity for passive income through forex trading. Now you understand that this simply refers to the person who is interested in joining the company and earn passively without going out there and call someone to come and join you so that you can make huge earnings. It is not a get rich scheme, leaders, but you need to understand the basics of how is it started and how is it being done and how do you implement it into the other people. So now when we're talking of this abundance staking, it is designed to cater to individuals who have no access to forex trading, to any forex trading programs, and particularly those who are living in countries where such programs program are not readily available. Not all of us we can trade. We understand that is the matter of the fact. Not all of us can be able to trade on our own, because we're still having lack of knowledge, lack of understanding, and we know very well that if you're trying to trade and you are not a perfect trader, what is going to happen? You're going to lose everything. So now it's like you are doing it as a gambler. You are not doing it with the knowledge and the understanding of what is it that you are doing. And thanks to our founder, that is Mr. Patrick, because he decided to say, you know what, I want to partake and assist even those people that they are not willing to do what, that they are not willing to trade, also for them to benefit on our staking program, because I am going to divide this whole thing into two different ways. Then now, another thing is we understand that forex trading can be a complex and risky venture, and many people are hesitant to invest their hard-earned money on it, because some of them, they're gonna simply just invest and then we lose everything. So now there are many different ways that you're going to see that, okay, at this one we are safe because the percentages, they are not so crazy. You are going to understand that either way. That is why abundant staking offers a safe and secure way for individuals to earn a passive income through forex trading without the need for any prior knowledge or experience. You are not required, leaders, to come with experience and try and diversify what is happening into staking, but just simply come with your capital, minimum of your
I believe Zesipo has fallen away with her internet for a little bit. Ah, she is back again. So let's take it away again, Zesipo.
Okay, I think my network has got a problem. I'm on load shedding, leaders. Please kindly try and understand, but I'm gonna try to be as fast as possible. And then can you see my screen now?
I can see your screen.
Thank you so much. So leaders, by the other words, abundant staking works by pulling funds from our members, which is then it is used to trade in forex market, and then also our team of experienced traders. Leaders, please mute yourself. Leaders, please mute yourselves. Please, I'm begging you. So we know very well that our teams, they are experienced traders employed and advanced trading strategies, and also they cutting edge with technology to generate the profit for us. Meaning there are some sort of copy trading that they are happening into our company, especially when you come to our program that is abundant staking. So now, leaders, how do you partake on abundant staking? As we all know that this project is part of our abundance ecosystem. You earn up to 250% of your contribution, meaning it's going to be your 100% capital plus 150% profit. If you came with $10, you're supposed to walk away with 25 US dollars. The $10 is going to be your capital, and the 25 US dollars is going to be what? It's going to be, and the $15. Then now you've made a total of 250% of capital that you came with. I was just making the example when I said that $10, because $10 is the minimum that you can start with. I hope we are together, leaders. If you're still following me, and if you are not following me, you can simply save your questions down so I can take your questions and answer you at the end of our presentation. And then now, how do you earn, leaders? Our goal is to generate a return of at least from the minimum of 2.5% every 2 weeks, with the maximum of 7.5% weeks from the contribution that you started with. What does that mean, leaders? It means that the capital that you're coming with, for example, let's say you're coming with $1,000 package, and that you're coming with, automatically towards the end of your contract, you're supposed to make the total of 2,500 US dollars. That's going to be your $1,000 package plus the $1,500 package that is plus the $1,500 package that is going to be your profit, that makes up to $2,500 package. But they're gonna lock the $1,000 package so that it can trade for you. Remember, I said at first, our abundance staking is doing the copy trading at some point so that we can earn by taking the funds that we are investing to them, and we make the 7.5, and we make up to 7.5% of our contribution on each and every 2 weeks, meaning you're not gonna be able to see the drop up out of your earnings every day, but you're gonna see that when the 2 weeks is there and calculated for you, you're gonna see when is your contribution has started calculating, and then when is the 2 weeks going to end. That is whereby you're gonna start seeing now your earnings. So as we all understand that the abundance staking leaders, it is the hybrid of a decentralized with a centralized way. Why? Once we talk of the centralized way, we mean to say so. When there is the button for you to withdraw for your investment, then it means that it is having some sort of the central part, although it is using what we call it a decentralized apps like Token Pocket, MetaMask, or Trust Wallet. You can name them. There are a lot of decentralized apps. So in order for you to partake on this side of abundance staking, you definitely need to have a decentralized crypto app, and you fund your account with a USDT Binance Smart Chain. Whatever that we're using at Abundance, it is related on Binance Smart Chain, which is when we're doing the training leaders that is worked by, you're going to start learning all of these things. Remember, you are not going to learn in one day, but by you keeping on coming into our Zoom trainings, that is whereby you are going to be able to understand this whole process. So now you must have the access on what? On Binance Smart Chain. That is the network name. If we're saying when you are funding leaders, you need to fund with what? You need to fund with USDT. The network name supposed to be BSC, that is supposed to be BNB, that is supposed to be Binance Smart Chain. If we're saying you are funding with BUSD, it means that you're gonna use the network of Binance Smart Chain. If we're saying you need to have the gas fee of BNB, it means that that is belongs still to Binance Smart Chain. So the network that we're using here that support all these coins or all these tokens that we are using here is what we call it Binance Smart Chain. I hope this part is clear, leaders. Every 14 days, you receive your 7.5% of your contribution. And once your contract has reached 250%, then from there, you are going to the smart contract of yours is going to stop calculating. It means that it is going to expire. Then you will be required to do what? You will be required, my leader, to repurchase another new plan so that you can keep on earning, because automatically you already received your 250%. And that is the way whereby you can earn passively without recruiting anyone or without bringing anyone on board. Now, this is the question. What happens if I love this opportunity and I will also want to share this opportunity with my family members, with my friend, and with my strangers? Believe me, you leaders, we know we've been in a space of network marketing. The first people that they trust you when you're introducing the business to them are the strangers, more than the family members, more than the friends. That is the reality of the nature. Now let's move so that you can understand, as I explained, that you earn up to 250% of your investment. That is going to be 7.5% of each and every 14 days. So meaning you're not going to earn 7.5% every day for 14 days, but that is 7.5 up to 7.5% each and every 14 days. I hope this is clear. So now that is whereby you start making what we call it your passive income, leaders. If you want to build your team, You can even earn more because at our abundance staking family, we share or we offer you the profit share of 30% that spread over 6 levels down. That is going to give you 30% in total. Why? Because if someone is joining you on the abundance staking, you're going to earn 6 levels down. Level 1 is going to give you 10%. Level 2 is going to give you 7.5%. Level 3 is going to give you 5%. Level 4 is going to give you 4%. Level 5 is going to give you 2%. And level 6 is going to give you 1.5%. So you don't earn the commissions when the time your downliners, they join the business, but you only earning from their return on each and every 14 days. Meaning you register your downliner, and then after that, you're not gonna receive the direct referral bonus same time. But what is going to happen when they reach their day 14? Automatically, you are going to receive your referral bonuses up to 6 levels down if you decide to be a builder. How does it work? You receive the referral bonus of their return on investment. You are not receiving their referral bonus of their capital. For example, they use the $1,000 package. If you decide to refer a member that is going to be your direct referral, that leader is going to receive 7.5%. That is going to be $75 every 2 weeks. Then you, as the upliner who decided to introduce that person, you are going to receive $7.5 in your wallet. I hope this is clear, leaders. So the profit share is not paid immediately, but after the referred member withdraw or reinvest. So it means that when that member of yours does the withdrawal or reinvest, you're gonna keep on receiving what? Their return that is up to 6 levels down. That is how our passive income works when it comes to staking. I hope all of us, we are clear leaders about this part. And before we can go ahead, let me come back to you, leaders, and so that we can be able to see if we understand each other before I can go back to our now what is it that I've done into my Zoom training. If you can assist me, you can just kindly try and assist me. I want to stop sharing this page and so that I can see what we are having in our chat box. Are you still there? Yes. Okay. Thank you so much. I can see that I've stopped sharing my Zoom, leaders. I hope you can still hear what I am trying to explain. But before I can move to our second phase, of our presentation, do we have any other questions when it comes to the staking before I leave you at the back and move like a train to the second part of our session? Do we have any other questions? You can type into our drop box, and then from there you are going to be able to, you can raise your hand or you can type into our chat box, and we're going to take the questions and answer. And
Hey,
also, okay, let us give our founder the space to say something when it comes to our staking before we can move. You can take over, Mr. Patrick.
Thanks so much. There was like one small thing that I would like to say about staking, of course, that people need to know. I'm going to share my screen 1 second and then I'm going to show it. On the staking, we have a timer here. This means that it's the next payment round. Like Zesipo already said, we work with payment rounds. That means that if this shows 13 days and 23 hours left, it will not take your deposit and work through those 14 days. As we collect it on when this timer goes to 0, this means that it doesn't make a difference if you do it deposit when there's 13 days left or when there's 13 minutes left. Your money just goes to work after this timer goes. It also shows here. And this means that it will take 2 weeks to start working. That was the only thing that I wanted to say.
Can you please repeat that so that they can hear you? I think you were too fast a little bit so that we can grasp. We're still learning.
Okay, my apologies. It means that we have
No problem.
payment rounds. It means that, of course, we transfer the money to Forex, we transfer the money to crypto copy trading, and it means that it's going to take time. This means that when you deposit like 1 minute or 1 day before the payment round, you're not going to get paid like the full 2 weeks because you are a new member. Your money will be put to work. And as it also shows in the FAQ, that it's going to, why does my contribution start later? It is because we transfer it and your money will keep on working. For those that are building a team, it is possible to reach 250% on their return in one payment round, of course, because it is possible that if their team members are working very hard and contributing, that they are reaching their initial completely. One thing that we have built in, I forgot to mention this to you, is that when you have a profit share that is a bigger amount than the 250% you can withdraw, we have made sure that if you then contribute again in the meantime, you can withdraw the full amount. So people do not lose out on money. Because otherwise they say in other companies, yeah, you didn't have the right 250% to withdraw. We made sure that if you do not have the full 250, more than 250%, you can contribute more and you can directly withdraw all the funds that you have earned to not miss out on the profit share.
Okay. Also, can you please answer this question before we move to the part of DeFi? Let's say that I come in and I introduce people and I am making the 250 with, does the bonuses calculate towards the money that I invested into the staking part? Or does the bonuses go its own route?
They go together, but like I said, it makes sure that if you have more profit share, then it combined with your own yield, then you can withdraw. Then it is a matter of just like, let's say that you have $100 in it, you can withdraw a $250, but you've made $300 from profit share and $20 from your own investment. That means that you can just say, oh, well, I need $30 more. I can make another 250% and you put in the $30 and you can directly withdraw your full amount. You will not miss out on commissions then. I've made sure that my developers has coded that in to make sure nobody will miss out on commissions. They can just put some extra and pull out full amount they have.
Okay, that is great then if that is the case, because we're also running away from the fact that we are joining these companies in the name of we're going to make a lot of bonuses and end up losing our profiles because we're coming in and we hoop the bonuses and at the end of the day, the company collapses within a short space of time. We want to have the assurance and want to be able to know what we are running with into this space as much as it is still new, which is we are looking forward to have what we call it the sustainability.
Yes, that's I can like a quick tour. I can show like one of the things we are doing. Like this is with the Bybit, as you can see, copy traders. You can see here like they are working for us. We have the Forex traders. Like here is 12,000 now working for us. We're making sure that everywhere we give the updates and we show what we are doing, and we make sure that we do not give away more funds than that's coming in to make sure that we are sustainable. And that's why we also have the minimum of 2.5%, that if there's a trader that goes wrong or if there's something that goes wrong, we have the funds to still give it to the people and make sure that there's no fear of disappearing, no fear of missing out on funds. I'm going to mute myself again and I'm going to let you talk.
Okay. Thank you so much, leadership. Okay, I hope we all understand, leaders. If you understand what we just said about abundant staking, kindly drop some twos into the Dropbox before I can move to our second session, and that is gonna take less than 20 minutes, and we'll be done after that. We're gonna walk out of this Zoom training so that you can also get a chance to go and learn for yourself, so that you can also get the chance to go and train yourself. Now you can just drop some chat box, and then from there I'm gonna move, knowing very well that I am not preaching alone, but there are still leaders that they are with us. Let's go, leaders. Let's go. Let's keep on moving, and let's keep on moving. All right, can you please, leadership, if on your side, Mr. Patrick, just share the screen of abundance DeFi so that I can go through it.
The screen of the white paper or the website?
That's the table, my leader. I said I'm gonna do the summary. I'm not gonna go to with deep into history, because at the end of the day, we rather be able to know the summary first, because some of the leaders, they are looking for the summary, and then we're gonna go deeper along the way. All right. So now, leaders, we have what we call it the abundance DeFi. Remember, I said this is divided into two, whereby we have abundance staking. That is where we're talking of the passive income, whereby you earn up to 7.5% on each and every 2 weeks. Now we've got another side that is very nice for each and every leader that is coming on board. Leaders, we are having what we call it a decentralized smart contract that is working with what we call it our wealth token. So we have a product. Our product is the token that we are still grooming, the new baby, the new token. That token, you can be able to track it or to trace it on our on our tokenomics, and also you can check it on PooCoin on our trust wallet. We're gonna share the link on how to check and how to track and how to see any of the things. And just a reminder, leaders, I am not going to be perfect in one day, because this is my day one actually trying to do this presentation. But I'm like, I need to learn as much as I'm scared, but I'm going to get it along the way. So leaders, this is a pure decentralized smart contract whereby you can come in and you can start investing, or you can start buying. Let me not use the word investing, because when you invest, you're going to expect the returns on investment. So now let me use the word buy. So this is our decentralized smart contract that you can come and buy the tokens from the minimum of 2.50, from the minimum of $2.5 up to the maximum of 2,500 US dollars. As in South African rand, that is the minimum of 50 rand up to the maximum of 50,000 rand. So leaders, here you are not being promised the return on investment. You need to get this straight into your head, that when you are joining this abundance DeFi, you are definitely going to get the tokens same time when you decide to join us and start. It's either you decide to buy and hold that token like you usually used to do in the other cryptocurrencies. We all owning Binance, we all owning altcoin trader. Some of the leaders here, they are the holders waiting for the token to gain the momentum, or waiting for the token to increase the value so that they can swap that token and make more money through the token that they bought it low and decided to sell it high. That is what is happening here. Meaning, what we have is the token. This token is increasing on a daily basis. As you saw what our founder has just shared with us with that token. When you're coming on board, you can see the growth of the token. Now, it is not like we are selling you something that we're not sure of what is happening. But there are three most important things when you're coming here. This token, you cannot get it over the counter. You cannot buy it other than coming in and join us. That is what is going to strengthen our token to be strong and gain a lot of value. Because now we are plus or minus 200 members that they decided to join here. And then also, guess what? When we are 200, what happens to the token? Because we are using that token, the value, they can see that the token is being used by you simple coming into the company and decide to buy that token. When the token gains value, it makes more money for you, meaning you can even make 1,500% of what you started with by simple holding your token, because these tokens, they are benefiting value on each and every day. So now I want you to take out that mentality of, if you say that I must come and buy the token, when is it going to benefit value? Look at it very carefully. This token is benefiting value every day, meaning, and our token, they are not locked. By the time you're buying the package, automatically you're going to receive your tokens straight to your trust wallet. But you simply need to add the token contract from your trust wallet, so that when you activate, you are going to receive your tokens that you bought. I told you the minimum that you can start with when you're buying these tokens is $2.5 up to the maximum of 2,500 US dollars. Now, when you're buying this token, it is going to be deposited directly to your trust wallet. Then that is whereby you will be holding your token. If you want to swap that token, you can simply swap your token at under Pancake Swap. You can simply do that. You go to Pancake Swap, you swap your token to the BNB smart chain. We always using the BNB, that is the network. You can go to Pancake Swap and you swap the token value, and after that you can take it straight to your wallet or to your other crypto exchange and to your bank. That is the most important thing. But believe me, I don't think that you can buy the token yesterday and want to drop the token and want to swap the token tomorrow, because the main goal here is at least do yourself a target. Look at the growth of the token. Maybe if you are based in South Africa, I'm going to try and use some South African rands so that we can be together. Let's say, for example, you bought the token of $2.5. You're going to receive 250 tokens, leaders. You came with 2.50, you're going to receive what? The 250 tokens. Now, let's say that token is gaining the momentum, and that momentum is like R1 per each token. You came with only 50 rands, and then that token now is R1 at each value, each single token. It means that automatically you are sitting with 250 rand. Can you see the difference? Why we're saying it is good to buy the token and also target yourself. At what point am I looking for myself to exchange my tokens and have some monies? You came with 50 rand. Money 100% of the amount of capital that you came with. Isn't that great, leaders? Because you just bought and hold, and you were looking at the growth of your own baby without having any rush. Now, are we together? Need to come on board and buy these tokens. Every day they increase. I'm going to make the example for the last token, for the last amount. So there are people that within you're gonna just see that. Let's say maybe you're taking the last. I'm gonna make the example for the last package. Let's say you're coming with the $2,500. You're buying the tokens. You're activating yourself. It means that that token is gonna give you 250,000 tokens. Then let's say now you wait for that token to reach R1. Remember, you are monitoring your token every day so that you can keep yourself motivated, knowing very well where you can go to. As the token holder, leaders, regardless of which token are you holding, you can become a multimillionaire within a short space of time, especially if the token is gaining value on each and every day. It's not like you are throwing away your money when we're saying buy the token. Instead, we are showing you that you can simply become rich by buying and holding, and then you swap and eat. Simple as that. We're not promising you about the ROI, but we're simply giving you the opportunity or the lifetime earning for you, because that is going to change your life to the best. Then now, let's say that token is hitting $1 and you bought 250,000 tokens. What is going to happen? It means that you will be sitting at 250,000 US dollars. And hence you started with only 250,000 tokens because you decided to come in with a $2,500. Can you see how great it is when we are telling you that come buy the token and you hold the token a little bit and you can swap it at a later stage. But remember, that is optional. You are not forced to do that otherwise, but we are just sharing the information with you so that you can also become the holder and make more money like any other person that is going to make more money. Think about it. What is going to happen when we reach 10,000 members? What will be the value of that token? Now it's like you are holding a gold in your hands. It's like you are having a diamond in your hand because you've got something, this project is running, like it is working, guys. It doesn't even need yourself to force you around the people to share the opportunity, but it is simple selling itself. Let me move, leaders. Now, you know that buying the tokens, when you're jumping into DeFi, whereby you're gonna look at your token and you can sell at the value where you want to sell. You are not forced though to recruit because you've got the product that is what? That is the token that is growing every day. Let's talk about the people that they decide to share the opportunity. You want to go and tell your friends, your family that you guys, you need to come and buy the token. What is it that is going to happen to you? Now we are talking of the money that doesn't sit into the back office. We are going to simply talk about the money that goes straight to your wallet. Listen to this. We're talking about the money that goes straight to your wallet at a real time, same time. It doesn't take even 3 minutes of your time like you are waiting. Same time, you're done sharing the opportunity and your downliner or the downliner's downliner is quite interested about buying the token. Then from there, you are simple in and you're making money. Leaders, you can earn 10 levels deep. You can earn 10 levels deep into this business by simply sharing the opportunity. That is what we call it a commission structure. Now you decide to go there and you tell your people, no one, you know what I like about this project? It is affordable. It allows people, everyone, even if you don't have money, you can start slow, you can start low and you go big by simple. When you're buying the package, you can pay the difference in order for you to increase and be able to buy the next package. Now let's talk about the bonus, leaders. What happens when you decide to recruit? If you decide to recruit or to refer anyone into this project, you can earn up to 10 levels deep. But listen to this before you can be excited, because I'm going to give you the excitement that you want to hear. This is what happens. You cannot be able to buy the less package and put someone that is going to buy the bigger package and expect to receive the bigger bonuses. I hope this makes sense. You cannot be able to buy the less package, like $10 pack, and you introduce someone with a $100 package and you expect to receive the 39% of the $100 pack. It means that you're receiving the 39% of the package that you started with, irregardless of how much money did your upliner or your downliner started with. You receive the 39% of the package that you bought. For example, let's say you joined with a $10 pack, you introduce someone with a $100 package. You're supposed to receive 39%. The system is going to automatically give you 3.9% of your $10 that you came with into the system, and you forfeit the other bonus because you bought less package. Now, that is what I like the most, because it means that the amount that you goes straight back to what? To our tokens, to increase still the value of the baby that we are having on board. Isn't that great, leaders? Just listen to it. No one is going to come in here and drain the system and be happy that I drained the system. The system has just went owl with our monies. Here, we are talking of the real money and everything that is in front of us. Then now, if you decide to recruit someone for level 1, that is going to be your direct referral bonus, you are going to receive 39% of that, but 39% of the package that you bought. On level 2, whoever that comes in to level 2, you are going to receive 12%. And on level 3, you are going to receive 7.5%. Level 4, you are going to receive 4%. Level 5, you are going to receive 3.5%. Level 6, you are going to receive 3%. Level 7, you're going to receive 2.5%. And level 8, you're going to receive 2%. And level 9, you're going to receive 1.5%. And the last level, you're going to receive what we call it 1%. Leaders, those are the direct earnings that the moment the leader buys the tokens, you receive your direct referral straight to your wallet, which you can withdraw it at the same time and go straight to your wallet address. You can take it. That is how it works. That is why I like it. And that is why I am preaching it like this way. And we've got our last part. What happens if I came in and my upliner does recruit a lot and I don't have anyone under me? That is what we call it our abundance compensation plan. everybody does benefit in our home leaders. Everybody is catered. There is catering for each and every one, whereby if that is what happens, it means that you can also, your community can also get something out of you while you're busy working, even if they didn't introduce anyone. But for this one, you need to understand very well what is happening. We've got what we call it the 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, going forth up to the infinity. That is what I'm trying to explain to you. That is what we call it the abundance membership system works. Leaders, you need to listen to this carefully. If you register first direct referral, second direct referral, third direct referral, and the fourth direct referral, and your first direct is not having anyone under her, it means that the number 4 is going to be directly placed under your first direct referral. Then your first direct referral is going to receive the 39%, and then your second direction, that person is going to change and be your second level. I hope this one is clear. And then you're going to get paid again 5, 6, 7, your 39% direct referrals. But when you reach number 8 and your second direct referral doesn't have anyone under him or her, it means that that number 8 is going to be placed under your second direct referral person. Then that leader, that is your second person, is going to receive the 39%, while you're going to receive the 12%, meaning it is going to change. The number 8 is going to be now your what? Your second level and not your first level. I hope we are still together, family. And that is it for us tonight. It goes like that: 4, 8, 12, 16, etc. and etc. Whoever that jumps in and doesn't have any downliner under them, then that person is going to receive the direct referral on number 4 that is going to be placed on the first member. That is your first direct, because they didn't recruit anyone. In exchange, that person is going to be your level 2 and be the level 1 of your downliner. I hope it makes sense. Leaders, that was all for me to share for tonight, and I am going to take the questions. Thank you so much for listening to me. Although I'm still skeptical, I'm still scared, I'm still learning, but trust me, we're going to get it along the way. Thank you so much to our founder. You can take over.
You did amazing. And I know, of course, it is always exciting to host Zooms, but I can say that you can be proud of yourself. I would like to say one more thing, and that is that with the Abundance membership system, it also works if you already have some signups, because we feel that if people are working, they should not be punished by not getting a sign up. So that means like everybody's treated equal. So also those that already have a sign up, they will also get the sign up from the fourth membership system. It just works that everybody is going to get one sign up. So that makes that everybody's fair and everybody's going to be rewarded for their work. Because otherwise it would be like we will be punishing leaders that are actively working, and that would not be so nice. So if there are any questions, feel free to ask. Zesipo did an amazing job.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Patrick. I appreciate you, and thank you for the opportunity.
You will do it a lot more times. So I'm very happy that you want to aspire to reach a new level, and I would gladly help you with that. So,
do we have any questions, leaders, before we go? Seems like we don't have any other questions. Okay, I can see we've got the chat into our chat box. Someone is asking, I don't understand. You're looking for the other PDFs or the link for more information? I am lost a little bit. Can you please try and refrain with your question and ask again? Or you are. Can you please try and ask your question again, leadership? You can raise your hand and then we're going to unmute yourself so that we can ask.
Hello. Good evening.
Hey,
Asking for, I think, for some PDF where I'll be able to read on my own. Sometimes it's very difficult to just understand space, but if I got more material to read on. Thank you.
Okay, my leader, we're gonna drop the PDF into the group so that you can get everything and so that you can understand. That is not a problem. We're gonna give you the white paper and then you can read and you can ask any questions that you want to ask. I hope we answered you, my leadership. And thank you so much for coming in and joining us. We know we're still new, but we're gonna get along with it. And I believe that our presentation or our company is exciting as much as I am still excited by sharing this opportunity with you guys.
I can say as an answer in the chat that I've dropped both the staking and DeFi PDF in your group. And also that, like I said, it works with the payment round that's 14 days. And that is always from a Saturday to 2 Saturdays afterwards to make sure that it's easy in the weekend and I have enough time to always manage it. I'm also going to be uploading this video on our official channel. As Zesipo did a great job, so you can always just check it back and see what's discussed here. If there are no more questions, then I'm going to leave the Zoom. And otherwise, of course, I'm here to answer.
Okay, we've got one question. Is the 14 days include the weekends? I believe so. Every day, right? There is a question that is asking, is the 14 days include the weekend or it is just the weekdays?
I didn't understand the question correctly. It is just 14 days, so it's also including the weekend. We do not do only work days because we also live in the weekend. So a day is a day, and it's not the difference between a work day or a weekend day.
I hope you answered now, my leader. Every day, that is, you're calculating your 14 days from Monday to Sunday. There is no weekday, no everything. Every day, it's a calculating day, my leader. I hope you are you're answered. Do we have? Let me see. Okay, thank you so much. Also, leadership, we appreciate each and everyone that decided to take your own time and you came to listen to us. Without you, leaders, we are actually nothing. We need a community that is going to believe to each other. We need a community that is willing to learn. We need a community that is being able to be coachable. At the end of the day, we are who we are because there is a community that believes in us. And we're going to continue preaching these news up until everyone can grasp the information and be able to partake with us and understand the compensation plan up until you gain the energy to go and share with the other people. Take it slowly. Don't force yourself if you don't understand up until you can be good to do it. Also, keep in mind that there will be a lot of discouragement along the way, but think about your why. Why did you start to do this? And what was the main reason for you to decide to join? Don't listen to the people that they're going to advise you otherwise, because I know that is what is going to happen. You're going to come with a high volume and you're going to speak to somebody else out there, and that person is going to say, no, don't join. Listen to your heart. Whatever that you are going to do, I will always tell you this. Everybody is new in the space of network marketing, but you need to follow your heart. Listen to your heart. What does your heart say about what you are partaking at? And remember, no one knows your problems. It's only you that you need to know why are you starting this. If it makes sense to you, make sure you run with it. You close your ears, you just move and you share the opportunity. Don't allow someone that doesn't make sense to him to tell you what to do. At the end of the day, your responsibilities, your bills, your money, everything you decide about your life. And that is the choices that we make when we say yes to the network marketing. We're not saying yes because we're looking for someone to love us. Some, they are not going to love you because you're telling them, guys, there's this thing. But believe me, when you start winning, they are going to recognize that there is that person that is over there that is winning. That is whereby they're going to come and ask, how did you started this? So you can start alone, walk alone, go alone. At the end of the day, you are going to testify. Be careful of starting the journey. Look at the people when they testifying. not doing anything. Sometimes you need to become your own testimony so that you can prove this to yourself. There is no miracle, there is no magic. It needs you to focus, it needs you to learn, it needs you to be equipped, and it needs you to know your why. Thank you. And thank you so much, guys. Have a good evening. Love you all. Bye.
Have an amazing evening, guys, and bye-bye.